authoritarian styles of parenting very much come from Christendom. I'm sure from other religious traditions as well. But this idea that children are inherently sinful, they're naughty, children are willful and disobedient, and they must be made to obey their parents. Children, obey your parents as unto the Lord. The whole spare the rod, spoil the child, which justifies a lot of evangelical parents using implements to abuse their children's bodies. And like just an absolute ignorance for child development. And again, ascribing adult motivations to childlike actions, ascribing intent that has never ever been there in that child's mind to little kids, right? Perceiving children's actions as naughty, as inherently evil and disobedient, and seeing children as being willful and that it's a good thing to break a child's will. All of that is like, it's so common in our society. We expect 1-year-olds to understand cause and effect when they simply cannot. Take our baggage and some evangelical worldview and put it on little kids, and that does them tremendous harm. Like the example I gave in this video is that when you're breastfeeding your child and they bite you, they're not being mean, they're not trying to hurt you, they're not being malicious, they're just exploring, or they're trying to soothe because they have, gums that are very sore because they're teething. They're not being naughty, they don't deserve a punishment. For me, parenting young children and parenting my kids all the way into adulthood has really pivoted around this idea that it's not my job to punish my children, that coercion and punishment is antithetical to learning. It harms children's brains, it harms their relationship with their parents, it makes it more difficult for them to learn. My goal has always been to raise capable human beings who can run their own lives, know their own mind, and enjoy their lives. So yeah, learning child development helps me understand young children better, helps me understand their motivations better. Chucking the evangelical concept of children are sinful out the door, chucking the entire concept of obedience out the door. That has been crucially important to me in my parenting. My kids can argue with me, they can question me. I don't expect obedience from them at all. I could say to a very young child, it's